Hello, my name is Jim DeMayo, and this is A Course in Miracles. Today's lesson is Lesson 11. The meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. This is the first idea we have had that is related to a major phase of the correction process, the reversal of the thinking of the world. It seems as if the world determines what you perceive. Today's idea introduces the concept that your thoughts determine the world you see. Be glad indeed to practice the idea in its initial form, for in this idea is your release made sure. The key to forgiveness lies here. The practice periods for today's idea are undertaken in somewhat differently from the previous ones. Begin with your eyes closed and repeat the idea slow to yourself. Then open your eyes and look about, near and far and down and anywhere. Then in a minute or so to be spent in using the idea, merely repeat it to yourself, being sure to do so without haste, with no sense of urgency or effort. To do these exercises for maximum benefit, the eyes should move from one thing to another fairly rapidly, since they do not linger on anything in particular. The words, however, should be used in an unhurried and even leisurely fashion. The introduction to this idea in particular should be practiced as casually as possible. It contains the foundation for the peace, relaxation, and freedom from worry that we're trying to achieve. On concluding the exercises, close your eyes and repeat the idea once more slowly to yourself. 3 practice periods today will probably be sufficient. However, if there's little or no uneasiness and an inclination to do more, as many as 5 may be undertaken. More than this is not recommended. So this idea actually is very challenging. However, when you think about how many people in the world consider life to be meaningless, it begins to take root. It is the ego, the human self, the false self, the frightened self. That's where all the meaningless thoughts come from, and that's where the meaningless world comes from. This course is designed to try and help us be guided by the Holy Spirit. Do not be concerned whether you accept this or not. Just simply continue to practice.